Okay, questions, please.
Yeah, Paul, your first song was gospel, and it was a hit. Anyway, and you released one of just of recent, "Angel of My Life," and it was also a hit, but it's not a gospel. I don't know, how have you managed to like fit in, as in coming from a gospel background to a non-gospel background, and the camaraderie between you and your colleague is awesome. I must say, you've been able to do some, collabos, with some actors and actresses, and they are all hits. How do you manage to do this?
No, first of all, I didn't start as a gospel musician. It was just that the gospel song on that album happened to be the one that was the, most celebrated and the biggest hit on that album. If you listen to that album, you find R&B, you find juju music, you find high life, you find the so-called hip-hop, Niger hip-hop that we talk about. Yes, the gospel thing happened was in 1999, 2000. I was going to a lot of churches. I was like celebrated, like, hey, this guy is one pastor or something like that. But I'm still a Christian. I've not deviated. I've not derailed. But this profession is about, recording what the people
Want to hear.
what people can enjoy. It doesn't have to be profanity. It doesn't have to be, something that you say, I can't allow my daughter to listen to this. You try and create a balance in a way that, you still become relevant in the society. People cannot say, look at that song that guy did, he derailed, he messed up. But I had an issue, with so many churches that, Paul just, changed and now he's now singing for the world. But that's an issue for another day. But it's just in getting to understand. That's what we're saying. People still don't understand the music industry, how it works. A lot of people don't care who is the producer behind this job, who is the sound engineer. But in America, everybody knows the producers. They know. But in Nigeria, it's like, oh, this guy is out with the new stuff. That's everything boils down to him. So nobody cares what happened. Nobody even listens. Even the album, the first album, nobody has listened to all the tracks. So they wouldn't know. Just like you asked the question, like your first album was gospel.
There was just that track.
It wasn't a gospel album.
There was just that track.
But it's just a matter of being very, very observant of the society.
Right. Okay, guys, I mean, we've run out of time to ask Paul Play questions. I'm sorry about that. You can ask him outside of the set if he's still around. But I've got to do something that I truly enjoy doing. I really like to give people stuff. And I like to give people stuff that I find meaningful. The things that I like, number one, that's most important to me is knowledge. I think knowledge is priceless. I love to read. I read for a living. So I can't give away. And then everybody knows I like food. I mean, yes, I don't want you looking at me and saying, where does it go? I've told you before, it goes to my brain. I like food, and I like food to be well presented, and I like music, and so on and so forth. So I've got all of that, and I don't like fashion. I just naturally have style, okay? So that's a bit of that is going to be there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away some of these things that I hear, and it's going to be at the time that Paul is here. Everyone is going to get a copy of True Love magazine. The first person who's going to get, of course, will be my guest. And then every one of you will get different copies of True Love magazine. I think True Love magazine did a good thing when it came to Nigeria because they did things a little more professionally. And some of the people who have been toiling away in the background, in terms of photography, or makeup artistry, and wardrobe design and all of that, got an opportunity to hone their talents because a magazine like True Love came. But of course, remember that Genevieve was always there, which is a Nigerian magazine. I support both of them, but I like that True Love has done that. And we're giving away copies of True Love to everybody. I said that deliberately. Don't be abusing me later. I'm using for now. And then, of course, Farafina, you must all read Farafina magazine. Go online, www.farafina.com. What they are trying to do is make Nigerian literature relevant again. They are publishing magazines, publishing books, and so on and so forth. And this is one of the publications from Farafina by Segun Afolabi, A Life Elsewhere. It's a really good book. Have you read it? No, you have an opportunity to read now. It's a good book. All right, thank you, Tayo and Raima giving away the gifts. And of course, I've got 2 CDs here. I like this girl. I really do. Sasha. Everybody knows I like. First lady of rap in Nigeria. Sasha. Got a CD from Sasha. And one from Jimmy Jazz. DJ Jimmy Jazz. Who will sing immediately afterwards. And then of course, because I like food. Cake. You know what I mean? It's a large cake, so you can split it amongst everybody in the family. The cake is from Dare to Dream. It's a good name for a cake, the confectionery company. Dare to Dream. Alright, look here, everybody. Look at what I'm giving you. You're so busy getting one again. Alright, and the cake is from Dare to Dream. And I've also got this beautiful piece. I need the girls to like this. Now, there are more guys here than girls. So you want to give it to a special woman in your life. I know these things. You know what I mean? It's gorgeous. It's from Gems of Nubia. And it's totally rocking for this time of the year. Look at it. Look at it. Let me take off my earring and show you how it works. You know? It totally rocks. Wow. You know, it's a party season earring. One for each of you to give to the woman, you know, a special woman in your life, or to the girls who are here. And finally, woo! I thought this was gorgeous. Your mom will love it. You know, for the guys, your mom would love it. It's a dinner set from Adam and Eve. I think Adam and Eve is just the place to go when you finally have got it together. I don't understand people who buy houses, who buy cars before they do their homes well. You know, got a great kitchen, great food. I like food, okay? And to serve it beautifully, I like to entertain. Each one of you gets this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous dinner set from Adam and Eve. Paul, thank you very much.
You're welcome, always welcome.
I know I've got my eye on you. You know, I mean, wherever you need me to do, give my special regard to your lovely wife and your children. All right?
Thank you.
Is everybody happy? Yeah. Are you happy? Oh, more is coming, don't worry. I'm going to make it worth your while for having been so good with us on the show. We're going to take a break. When we come back from the break, my second guest will be seated, perhaps one of Nigeria, in my opinion, I think the most well-known DJ out of Nigeria. He's not just a DJ now, he's not a commercial artist. I saw a billboard with him the other time, and he's doing like one of the boys. I'm like, that's Jimmy Dad. All right, Jimmy Dad is in the house, and he'll be with us right after